I'm making this short video to show you a neat little trick that will help you with weathering slick styrene. Right here I'm showing you two pieces of fence made by Model Power, and there it's black styrene. The piece below is untreated, the piece on top is weathered and rusted. And now I'm going to move my camera and change the focus so that I can show you how I did it. Alright, I have two other pieces of my fence here, and the project is a cemetery, and I have this wrought iron fence, and painting and using chalk on styrene is next to impossible because it's so slick. So what I do with my plastic models, buildings and things like that, I paint everything with a thin layer of spray light gray paint, and then I can add my colored paint and my chalks as I will, and they adhere to the thin layer of gray paint. But in this case, since I want the fence to be black to begin with, I would hate to paint it all gray and then have to come back and paint it black. So, but of course, as it is, I can't get chalk to adhere to it. So I have a special secret treatment that I do. You can't see the difference here, but in close you can see a different haze over that, and that haze is accomplished with cheap hairspray. I get this hairspray at the dollar store, and it'll do thousands of pieces like this. You just spray it on both sides if you're going to be treating both sides, and let it get good and dry. Then on this one, I'll take my brush and dip it into the American, what is this, AIM, Adventures in Miniature chalk. I've got the light gray here, and I'll just rub that in. Now 100% of it doesn't stick, but enough of it sticks. And you just rub it in. This would rub right back off again if you did it with the regular styrene. But with the dried hairspray on it, the chalk will stick in the amounts enough to give it a nice weathered effect. And I just knock off the other. Now we have a thin dusting of gray on it to make the old painted wrought iron look older, and to rust it up a little we'll use dark rust from Adventures in Miniature, and we'll rub it in at the bottom where most of the water is, like that. And wherever you want to, hit and miss. And knock it off, and what is left is a nice rusted wrought iron fence, and I didn't have to paint it at all. I hope this tip helps you out.